90 Day Fiancé Jasmine Pineda replaces Angela Deem as TLC's Queen Bee? Jasmine Pineda debuted on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days in 2021. At the time, fans mostly noticed her temper, and the ups and downs with Gino Palazzolo. Of course, fans also noted her love for cosmetic surgery. Now in 2025, Jasmine seems more than just another reality star. Actually, she's become one of the most talked about people in the TLC franchise. Is she giving Angela Deem competition as the Queen Bee of TLC? Plenty of social media engagement. On Instagram, Jasmine garnered close to 500,000 followers. In fact, her 3 most recent pinned posts, including one uploaded only a day ago, pulled in between 9K, 14K, and over 1,200 comments. Obviously, so much interaction puts Jasmine ahead of many of her co-stars. Everyone knows that engagement matters because it generates income and also reveals that people react and debate. Is Jasmine popular, or did she get so much interaction because of her polarizing nature? Controversy often fuels 90 Day Fiancé storylines, and Jasmine certainly delivers. After marrying Gino, their marriage quickly cracked under the pressure. By the time they appeared on 90 Day, The Last Resort, Jasmine shocked everyone by revealing her pregnancy with actor Matt Branis' child. Later, she gave birth to their daughter Matilda in March. The threesome. Since then, Jasmine shared updates about her life with Matt Branis, who seems to co-parent their child. That started after she asked Gino to accept an open marriage. Meanwhile, her legal ties to him remain unresolved. At the same time, Jasmine Pineda claimed she wanted to return to Panama to be closer to her 2 sons she left behind. Therefore, her story stays complex and which keeps fans coming back for more. The Angela Deem comparison. For years, Angela held the crown as the queen of the TLC franchise. With nearly 1 million followers, she still commands a bigger platform. However, Angela's engagement seems, on average, way less. Meanwhile, Jasmine's posts feel lively and current. Fans either love Jasmine or love to hate her. Actually, that's what Angela used to be like before she became yesterday's news. Back in 2023, we wrote about whether Jasmine could become the next Larissa Lima because of her cosmetic procedures. At the time, the comparison seemed fair since both women loved glamour and controversy. Yet in 2025, Jasmine looks different. She no longer feels like a copy of Larissa. Instead, she somehow built her own brand of drama and influence. The new queen. So, did Jasmine Pineda take over as the queen of 90 Day Fiancé? Possibly, as the numbers certainly show a lot of engagement. She drives fresh drama, and she keeps her audience invested with every new update. One thing that we know about her is that she seems impossible to ignore. 90 Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda shares real feelings on being abandoned by Gino. It was traumatizing. Jasmine Pineda struggles to re-watch everything that happened in her life on Happily Ever After Season 9. She appears to have become emotional after going through all the memories of her heartbreaks. The 90 Day Fiancé celeb has been documenting all the drama about her open marriage with Gino and Matt on the ongoing season. Pineda always blames Gino for the fallout from her marriage. She claimed that her husband wasn't loyal to her and used the open marriage as an excuse to get away from her. The reality TV celeb felt the American native played the victim card to put all the blame on her. Meanwhile, Gino claims that his wife cheated on her and broke the open marriage rules. Jasmine appears to be unable to control her emotions after watching the first episode of the season. What does she feel? Why is she crying? 90 Day Fiancé, Gino asks Jasmine for a divorce. 90 Day Fiancé stars Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda's open marriage has taken an unexpected turn on Happily Ever After. The former kicked out his wife after accusing her of cheating on him and breaking the open marriage rules. He discovered some call logs between her and Matt and felt they were in touch months before the open marriage. Hence, the reality TV celeb wasn't ready to live with his wife. Jasmine had no option but to live with Matt. She went to his apartment to find shelter. However, she was in disbelief when her husband visited her a few months later. The reality TV celeb couldn't believe it when he asked for a divorce. Gino wanted his wife to take all the stuff. She left at his home. Jasmine broke down in tears after hearing those words from her husband. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine breaks down in tears over cheating accusations. Jasmine Pineda is living her best life with daughter, Matilda, and baby daddy, Matt Branis. She finally has someone in life who truly cares for her. However, the reality TV star was heartbroken after re-watching all the hardships she endured during her marriage to Gino. Recently, Jasmine posted a photo of herself with swollen eyes. After watching the latest episode of Happily Ever After, she wanted to share her true feelings with her fans. The 90-Day Fiancé star admitted crying so much after going through the same moments again. Jasmine wrote, "Seeing it all play out brought back every feeling, the fear, the humiliation, the heartbreak." She reflected on losing everything overnight and being homeless. The Panamanian native was devastated for being called a liar and cheater, despite giving only love. Pineda expressed, "And then to be abandoned by the one person who promised to protect me, that broke something inside me." She couldn't explain the pain of being left alone in the darkest moment of her life. The TLC star called it traumatizing and admitted that the pain changed her forever. Still, Jasmine was proud of herself for surviving and picking up her pieces when no one thought she could. She was grateful to start a new chapter and promised herself never to let the broken version define her. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda faces deportation fears, reveals shocking person who called immigration. Jasmine Pineda is facing immigration troubles on Happily Ever After Season 9. She appears to be on the verge of deportation amid open marriage drama with Gino Palazzolo. The 90-Day Fiancé star hinted at the person who called ICE and CPS to get her deported in her Instagram posts. Pineda convinced Gino to allow Matt to be the third person in their marriage. She wanted someone who could fulfill her intimacy needs and save his marriage with Gino. However, things took an unexpected turn when Pineda became pregnant with her open marriage guy's baby. Gino kicked her out of his house in the latest season. Hence, Jasmine moved in with Matt when she had no place to live. However, she might have to return to Panama. Who called the authorities? What really happened? Why 90-Day Fiancé's Gino Palazzolo agreed to try an open marriage with Jasmine Pineda. 90-Day Fiancé's Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda stirred controversy over their open marriage. After she and boyfriend Matt Branis had a baby together, Gino expressed regret. Gino Palazzolo thinks his and Jasmine Pineda's open marriage was a mistake. The 54-year-old reflected on their relationship on the upcoming 90-Day Fiancé, The Last Resort Tell-All special, which aired just weeks after his estranged wife gave birth to a baby girl with boyfriend Matt Branis. Overall, after all this was done, I regret agreeing to open marriage. Gino, who married Jasmine in 2023, explained while sitting next to his ex and their co-stars. "But I felt like I was trapped in a corner. Like, I had to make a decision, take action, because nothing was working for us." Indeed, he saw it as a way for him and Jasmine to grow closer as a couple. "I was thinking if I agree to this open marriage or whatnot, that would make Jasmine happy, and if Jasmine's happy, I'm going to be happy because she's not going to be attacking me," he added. "Finally, we are both happy, right? We could get back together at some point, maybe start being intimate again and then get rid of the third person." Jasmine, who is also mom to sons Juance and JC from her first marriage, then shared her take on their open marriage arrangement. Gino was okay with it. "He was happy," the 38-year-old said. "And he will always tell me like, oh, tell Matt to buy me like a burger, and I will come back home with the burger that Matt will buy for him." Despite the fallout the open relationship and her subsequent pregnancy with Matt's baby has had on their marriage, Jasmine feels a lot of love towards her husband. "I will never be able to hate someone that once I loved that much," she said tearfully. "I think that deep in his heart, he can say whatever he wants to people, but he truly knows how much I love him." 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda talks about Matt Branis' parenting role amid relationship woes. 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda is finally pulling the curtain down about her and Matt's parenting roles. While she has already friend-zoned the latter, it appears that she also has some rules for her baby. The reality TV celeb recently opened up about how she and Matt were dealing with their newborn child. But that's not all. Jasmine further revealed whether Matt was allowed near Maddie or not, and how much he was involved. What is this all about? What did Pineda tell? Is Branis really involved in Matilda's life? Keep on reading to learn some shocking details about Jasmine, Matt, and Maddie's current dynamics. 90 Day Fiancé, is Matt a better father than Gino? Jasmine Pineda isn't able to stop gushing over how Matt Branis has been giving her everything that she once begged for. She praised the latter for loving her well and being her biggest supporter. But now it appears that Branis is winning hearts with his gentle parenting skills. Jasmine recently shared a wholesome picture of Matt dozing off in the car's back seat with his baby girl on his lap. The 90 Day Fiancé celeb was perhaps waiting for Pineda while he was taking care of Matilda. This super cute moment made viewers wonder if Matt was a better father than Gino because he was gentle with the newborn. 90 Day Fiancé, Jasmine shares about Matt's role in Maddie's life. 90 Day Fiancé viewers are witnessing the way Matt is doing everything under the sun for Jasmine and Matilda. Yet it seems that Pineda has made some rules, and her baby daddy also needs to follow them. The celeb recently posted a picture with her daughter and revealed that she has some fixed rules by which Branis also abides. As per Jasmine, she has a no-crying policy. She makes sure that Maddie doesn't cry at all and even abides by it during the night. Pineda further explained that only she was allowed to handle the baby during the night. However, this doesn't mean that Matt didn't want to look after his baby during the night. Jasmine revealed that Matt had offered help several times and was even willing to pay for the doulas. However, the former wasn't ready for it at all. She explained how she fed her, then made her burp, and then waited for almost 25 minutes to lay her down. Pineda appears to be really specific and careful when it comes to her baby, and she isn't taking any kind of risk at all. However, viewers were happy to know that Matt was willing to get involved in Maddie's life as much as possible. He is taking care of his baby girl and is ready to do anything and everything for her. Viewers even appreciated Matt for volunteering to help Jasmine during the night. This further added to the narrative that Branis is a great father. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments. 90 Day Fiancé, Jasmine plans to become an immigration lawyer. Jasmine Pineda faced many challenges as an immigrant in America. She had to depend on Gino financially and obey his rules. The 90 Day Fiancé star also sparked rumors of deportation fears. Fans were surprised when Pineda opened up about a cast member who tagged CPS and ICE on her posts. She explained how the person tried to revoke her U.S. visa. Hence, the TLC star's struggles seem to have inspired her to choose an interesting career. Pineda uploaded a new Instagram story to share her new plans. She stated, "I think it's a calling for me to seek to become an immigration lawyer." She hoped God would always protect her and show her the right path. The Panamanian native wanted to fight for people like her who faced discrimination and racism during their journey. Jasmine wants to fulfill others' dreams to become a part of America. 90 Day Fiancé, Jasmine breaks down in tears over deportation fears. Jasmine Pineda had so many dreams when she moved to America. She wanted to live a lavish life in the country and become a successful person. But the Panamanian native's messy marriage with Gino made things difficult for her. The latter kicked her out of his house in the latest episode of Happily Ever After. He lost his calm when his wife broke the open marriage rules. Recently, the 90 Day Fiancé star called her sister-in-law Dana to talk about the latest drama in her life. Pineda was sobbing while revealing that her husband went to the immigration office to get her deported. She stated, "Gino just called me to tell me that he already went to immigration." The TLC star also looked tense while talking to Matt in the next scene. Jasmine discussed the possibility of her deportation with the latter. He admitted, "I don't want nothing to happen." He was just as scared as his girlfriend. The Panamanian native looked pretty scared about the whole situation. Fans will learn about Jasmine's immigration issues in the ongoing season. They wanted to know whether Gino would report his wife and get her deported. Jasmine is still living in America with her baby girl and baby daddy. Hence, it would be possible that Palazzolo only threatened her about her deportation. Jasmine Pineda spilled all the tea on what really went down between her and Gino Palazzolo after they recommitted to their marriage on 90 Day, the last resort, and didn't hold back as she revealed when she got pregnant with new partner Matt Branis' baby. The Panama native, 38, clapped back to criticism that she didn't follow the rules of her open marriage with estranged husband Gino, 56, and said they split only 2 weeks after filming the 90 Day, the last resort season 2 recommitment ceremony in April 2024. "So when I got pregnant, when I conceived Matty, Gino, and I hadn't been together for almost 5 months, Jasmine said in a TikTok Q&A shared by fan account Reality TV Mess on Friday, April 18. "He was in a committed relationship with somebody else, so I don't know why in the tell-all, he has an attitude, like, I was sleeping with him when I was still committed to him when I got pregnant." Gino directly clapped back to Jasmine's claims in the comment section of the reshared post and hinted that more information about their split would play out during the final 2 parts of the 90 Day, the last resort season 2 tell-all.